Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Rahul Jain. Today we are solving an interesting LeetCode problem which is 1432, which is titled as max difference you can get from changing an integer. So in this video, we will break it down step by step, build the logic, write clean Java code and test it live. So grab your keyboard, let's track it one together. Okay, but before starting this video, I want to tell that the same problem like this one, we also had this problem solved in our last video, which is 2566 maximum difference by remapping our digit. This one is same like this problem. This one is easy and this is median. So if you haven't seen this video, I prefer that you will first watch this and after that watch this one. So let's continue. So in this question, first of all, we will understand the question says what question says. You are given an integer num. You will apply the following step to num to separate times. Pick a digit x which is less than equal to 0 of x and x is less than or equal to 9. Pick another digit y and the same condition with this. Note y can be replaced to x. Third one is replace all the concurrence of x in the decimal representation of num by y. Finally, let a and b be the result by applying the operation to num independently. Return the max difference between a and b, and there a note also that neither a nor b may have any leading 0 must not be 0. So now we will understand what the questions is saying. So if I go here now, first of all understand the problem understanding. You are given an integer num. अपन को एक num integer दिया रहेगा. You can pick a digit. We can pick our digit, any digit which is greater than 0 and less than 9, which we stored in x. Replace all concurrence of x with another digit y. We can select a digit from 0 to 9. तो यहाँ अपन को दो वेरिएबल्स, दो डिजिट पिक करनी है, एक x और एक y. देन अपन को जो x डिजिट रहेगी उसको अपन को रिप्लेस करना है विद द डिजिट ऑफ y. सो डू दिस ऑपरेशन ट्वाइस इंडिपेंडेंटली टू फॉर्म. ये ऑपरेशन अपन को इंडिपेंडेंटली करनी है दो बार, एक बार x के लिए, वन टाइम फॉर x एंड अनदर टाइम फॉर y. And then what we have to find maximum possible number. In a we will store the maximum possible number, and in the b we have to store minimum possible number of that number of digit of that integer, like. And in the last our goal is to return the difference between a and b, a minus b, maximum minus minimum. Okay, so if we can take input or example, if the number is 555, then we have to find the minimum number of this three digit number. So, and there is also a point that I forgot to tell. This line is only this line is make difference between this one and this question. What the line is, a nor b may have any leading 0 and must not be 0, means the final difference will not come in as 0, the output will not come in as 0, or not a and b not be 0, not in the minimum case, not in the maximum case, only single 0 in the in the middle of the digit. If 0 is come, that it is okay, but not a single 0 in come in our a or b. Okay, let's back to the board. Okay, another example that is in our LeetCode problem, 555. Okay, actually we will go in that. Okay, so here, if we replace 5 if we replace 5 by 9, if we take a as 9, a stores 9, then we will replace the first digit which is 5. We will change all the fives which are in this number to get a maximum number of the 3-digit number. If we change this 5 as 9, this 5 as 9, and also this 5 as 9, what we will get? We will get 999, which is the maximum number of the 3-digit number. Similarly, if we replace this 5 with 1 from this number, this 5, and this 5, then what we will get? We get 111. Why we not taking 0 here? Because if we take 0, then all the 5 replaces with 0, 0, 0, 0, which means ultimately we will get 0. And we have a note that it not must be 0, not in any case, not in A case, not in B case. So that's why we will taking here 1. Okay, then in the last we will return the difference between A and B. Then our answer will be 888 according to this example. Okay, so these both are the examples that are given in our LeetCode problem. If we take a single digit, this is 9. If we this 9 by 9, then what we will get? We will get a maximum number of 1-digit number. And if we replace this 9 as 1, then what we will get? We will get a minimum number of 1-digit number. Then in the last we will minus 9 minus 1, subtract this two variables, then what we will get? We will get 8. So let's continue with the lead code and do the code. So as I can tell that this is similar with this question, so you can also copy paste the code from here, but we will write it. So first of all, we will do all this thing in a string. So first we have to convert convert the integer number in a string. So what we will write a string original is equal to string dot value of num. Okay, wait, num. Why my shift is not working? Yes, okay. So now we create a variable target that currently stores 0. Then I iterate a loop char c with the original array, or as original dot to char array. Okay. If c is not equal to 9, then what we will do? We will update target max by c and break the loop. So here what we are doing, we are iterating our original string. First we are converting our original string into a character array. Then we will store one by one character into this character variable. If the c is not equal to 9, then what we will do? We will update target max as a 9, which is stored in this c. Okay, because we have to find the maximum because we have to find the maximum number of that digit. But if initially we will get the 9, then if we replace 9 all the 9 with this 9, that then we cannot get the maximum value. Because of that, we have to iterate to the next character of the original string to get the another number. With that number, if we uh, replace that number with another with 9, then we will get the maximum number of that digit. Okay, so now string s max is equal to original. Here we create a s max string where we store our original string. Then if target max is not equal to 0, then we will store s max original dot to char array. Next we have to replace here. Sorry, my bad. We have to replace because we get the target here. Target max, comma 9. So here what are we doing? From the original, from our original string, we will replacing target max, which we get the target, which we have to replace. The target max, we will replace it by 9 from this original string and store that store that string into the s max. This is how we will get our x max x max value, maximum value of that digit of number. Okay, so now we will do the different code from the last one problem. This code is similar like this one. This process is same from here. If you want, you will copy paste it also. Now now we will find the minimum. So in this question we have to do different thing to find the minimum value because we not have to include 0. So now we will create a char array original dot to char array. Here we create an array and char target min is equal to 0. Okay, here we don't do nothing. We create an char array which stores the original string and create a variable target min which is initially 0. Condition: if array of index 0 is not equal to 1, then what we will do, we will do target min is equal to arr of 0. Here what are we doing? If our array of 0 is not 1, if it is not 1, then in our target min we will store that value. Else, for int I is equal to, we will initializing I as 1, I is less than dot length array dot length I plus plus. Applying another condition: if arr of I is not equal to 0 and arr of I is not equal to 1, then what we will do, we will we will store array of I in variable target min and break. So in the else condition we are iterating a loop which is where I is initialized by 1 because we don't have to initialize it from the 0 because we don't want 0 from the array length. Then if our I is not equal to 0 and our I is not is equal to 1 because we don't want I and 1 because we don't want 0 or 1. If the array of I is not 0 or 1, then we will store our array of I in target min and then break. Okay, then after this okay, then after this we we create as min stores original array in as min. Condition: target min is not equal to 0, as min is equal to original dot replace
target min comma 0, and if arr of 0 is not equal to 1, not equal to 1, then s min is equal to original dot replace target min comma 1. Okay. In this condition, if our target min is not equal to 0, अगर अपना min जो है वो 0 नहीं है, तो अपन लोग क्या करेंगे, अपन लोग रिप्लेस कर देंगे ओरिजिनल स्ट्रिंग में min by target min by 0, and if our array of 0 is not 1, then we will replace the target min by 1. This is how we will get our minimum value. So because we do the things here in our string and we have to return our answer in integer, so then we have to convert this minimum and maximum in in integer. So we have to max integer dot parse int max int as max. Same for min. For min is equal to integer dot parse int as min. So this is how we convert a string into an integer with the using of parse int. With the using of parse int. Now finally we have to return max minus min, the difference between a minus b, max minus minimum. So this is how our code. Now let's run this program and waiting for errors. That is usual. String value of num1. Oh, mistakenly I write one here. Right. Okay. So this is how the code is accepted. Now we will submit this code. So here our code is submitted peacefully.
So, and that's it for today's problem. Today we solved lead code problem 1432, max difference you can get from changing an integer step by step using clean greedy approach. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more daily coding problem and deep dive-ins. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Happy coding. Bye.